relevance is absolutely crucial for the college student to hear what you have to say as a teacher, to receive it, to comprehend it, to think about it. It has to be relevant to their life. There really is a need for them to like what they're learning. We call that affective learning, and what that means is my job as the teacher is not only to deliver instruction, but to also raise the students' esteem or respect for that content. In other words, they need to see the relevance of it and understand why it's important and why it's in the curriculum to begin with. Affective learning often has to be there before the cognitive learning takes place. So I can be a great teacher and deliver these amazing instructional lessons, but if the student is simply uninterested and unwilling to receive it, there's no teaching that takes place. Affect means their feelings, their attitudes, their opinions about what it is we're studying. So my job, and I consider it kind of a best practice of classroom teaching, is every day to reestablish the importance of what we're doing. Why are you in this course? What is it that made us as a faculty put this course in the curriculum? Because we believe you need to know what we're talking about here. So establishing relevance over and over again is so crucial. When I teach some content, some lesson content, often I'll say, all right, last night you read about this in the chapter and the author gave you an illustration. It reminded me of when I was working in downtown and I had this experience. So I'll give an illustration of my own life and then toss it back to them and ask, okay, so now you understand this concept. What does that look like in your world, in your relationships? When you come home in the afternoon and your roommates are all crabby and freaked out about something that happened, do you pick up on that? How do you deal with that? Show me what that sounds like and looks like in your life.